Where is... Alright. Hello! You're back for another stream.
In lunar flame.
I'm gonna go through this, whatchamacallit, simulated universe run real quick, and then we'll move on with the companion quests. Because I'm hoping to get... I should have enough for another wish after this simulated universe run. And I'm at 75 pity now, so I'm at soft pity, so I'm close. I'm just hoping it doesn't take me to hard pity for me to get my 5-star.
In lunar flame.
Alright. But yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Because these enemies are easy. I'm not being that high of a level. So, yeah. After I'm done with the simulated universe run, I'll finish off Serval and Clara's companion quests. I don't entirely know what else I'll do if I finish early. I don't think I'll end the stream right there and then. I'll probably just farm for Jades and stream that.
The moon shines on the truth.
Oh, I'm gonna put my phone on silent.
We're in trouble now. Thousand wonders. Fight it.
We gotta get the
revealed.
buff up.
In lunar flame.
Lands at the ready.
Not each.
Oh, okay.
Customers?
Do that. Sure. Go ahead and use your outfit. Why not?
Forward!
There we go. Take that one. Do that one. When choosing a blessing after winning a battle, one extra blessing can be chosen, but the number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. I'll take this one just for the simple fact I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. Wait, what does that mean, index locked? Does that mean I've never done that before? I guess so. Yeah, I'll take that one then. Which one was this again? Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Not what I want, but whatever. Nope. Oh, that's 2 runs. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I like that.
Coolish. Fight is one.
But yeah,
In
after
lunar flame.
today, tomorrow I'm planning to stream the Topaz Trailblazer quest. I thought it was Argenti's quest I was doing like off screen at first. Um, but it turned out to be Topaz's. So I figured I would do that one instead. I could stream that. So I'm not that far into it. I only saw like I just met Topaz in person for the first time. I didn't go any further after that. And after after that quest is over, so next week, I am planning on doing the new arc, the Penacony arc. I think it's pronounced Penacony. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to that. I've heard a lot of good things about it so far, which you know it's not too surprising. I've been speculating it to be super good this entire time, so I'm looking forward to it a lot. I just hope I can dodge all the spoilers up until then. Do that one. Alright.
Let's be friends.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Nice. It's always so satisfying to see like the double explosion. What's with all that preservation? Yeah, give me a hunt. Here we go.
That's a tough nut to crack.
The moon shines on the truth.
Will of preservation.
We're in trouble now.
Alright.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
1,000 wonders.
94k. Nice, nice. We'd love to see it.
Ready for death.
98k. Nice.
All will be
Ultimate
revealed.
again. Nice.
In lunar flame.
69k. Nice.
Naughty. Nap time.
Natasha, did you have 2 turns there? Okay.
Ready for death.
Interesting.
Lands at the
Bro,
ready.
I'm a silly goose. I have never noticed that before. I have never noticed that when you get a critical hit, it shows it like right above the number. It says crit hit. I can't believe I never noticed that before. Whoopsie daisy. There's a blessing that gives you another turn every so often. Do I have that? Oh, that sounds perfect for Jing Liu. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't remember how many cosmic fragments I have. I wish I could see that before I picked up Curio. But I'll take the Dillion. How do I... Is that one? that. Not that. Every 6 turns conducted by all allies, the current character's action is advanced forward by 100%. This effect cannot be triggered repeatedly by the same character. Is it that one? I don't see it being any other blessing. Bro, I just want defense for the Bellabog set. From that set anyways. For the... Oh, nice. For the other set, I need... I don't remember what I need. I think it's fire and quantum, and for the spears, and attack for the... Not quantum. Fire and imaginary for the spears, and I think attack for both of the ropes. Because that's for Topaz and Dr. Ratio, respectively. Also, hey, thanks for joining.
Welcome, customers.
Tedious.
Time for a shot.
I'll just do that.
Forward!
Fight is one.
In lunar
You know,
flame.
my Trailblazer, he's really good for defensive purposes, but I feel like for damage, he sucks balls. Like, I don't know if that's just how he is, or if my Trailblazer in particular is just bad. Which, you know, to be fair, is highly likely the case, because he's running, like, all defense. Like, no offensive stats. That, I guess. I have not. I've very briefly touched the like the second simulated universe thing. Like I did like the first planet or whatever. Oh, I'm at the boss already. I wasn't even paying attention. Whoopsies. Let's
Cool it.
get ready.
Cool it.
The moon shines on the truth.
Cool
Oh,
it.
whoops. Whatever. I don't remember what it's called. It wasn't that though. Golden Gears? Yeah, it wasn't that. Hold on, I'll look at it after this
Stand down.
fight is over.
Blade of moonlight.
1,000 wonders. Fight is one.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Nice.
I'm on guard. Hit!
Nap time. Welcome,
Okay.
customers.
Ready for death.
Do that thing. Was it Swarm Disaster? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's what it is.
That's
Oh,
better.
whoops. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Better late than never.
You are doomed to fail.
Welcome, customers.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
want to do it, but that's a huge waste. Okay.
Thousand wonders to fight as one.
Actually, you know, a better idea? I'll just use that. Oh, hey, Bronya.
Nowhere to run.
Hello, you first.
Time for a shot.
Go ahead and
Just a little
heal
something.
Natasha.
Nothing.
You're looking a little,
Your own skin.
a little bit hurt there.
Nap time.
Tremble before the power. A world devoured by ice.
Okay, well, first off, rude.
Try harder. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Nice. Jinggly was so fun, bro. Like, it is. Gosh, she's so good.
Blaze. Lance. Forward.
Go ahead and draw aggro.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Tedious.
Naughty child.
Heal yourself, Natasha.
Lance at the ready.
Shield.
Let's be friends.
Do that.
Welcome, customer.
Oh, okay. See, this is why you pay attention.
Judgment of eternal winter.
You don't goof like me. Okay,
Time for a shot.
that's what I wanted. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Fuck, okay.
Just a little something.
I'm a silly goose tonight, apparently.
Nap time.
Blade of moonlight. All will
Finally,
be revealed.
what I intended.
In lunar flame.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Nowhere to run.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Do that again.
Let me bestow upon you despair.
Nice. That was not as nice.
Not a scratch.
A world devoured by ice.
Let's be friends. Naughty child.
Take care of
Nice
that.
Ready for death.
I'm on
Bro,
guard.
chill.
All will be revealed.
Yeah, do
Lunar
that.
flame.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Wit. Blanche.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Welcome, customers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Friends. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Better late than never. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Nowhere to run.
Get another ultimate up. Okay, never mind, it's over. Poggers.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What do we got? Okay. No. Well, maybe. I'll hold on to that just in case. Same with that. Alright. Got all that. $20 jades from there. 30 from here. $40 from there. And that is 222, so that's one wish. What's my pity at on the standard banner? I'm pretty high, aren't I? I think I'm at like 70 pity. Maybe 70 or 60. Let me see. $50, $55, $60, $65. I'm at 66 pity. Okay. Cool. 77 now. Alright. Yeah, let me look at this real quick. Okay, yeah, Swarm Disaster. That's what I was thinking of. What's Golden Gears? But, oh yeah, as you can tell. Oh, okay, I see. They're like in the same area. Gotcha. No, I'm like on level 2 of Storm Disaster. Claim that. Nice. I got. Well, let me do a wish first on Black Swan's banner. I'm at exactly 75 pity. So, here's hoping. That was not the music. Okay. Alright, so we'll... That's Fate's Atlas. Oh, okay. Oh, right, that's like the storyline. Gotcha. Is it this one? Yes.
There are people, there is noise.
Okay, yeah. And when I was gonna do like the second half of Serval's companion quest, I got a text from Natasha, so I'm gonna look at that now to see if it's connected. Sorry to bother you, Hugo. I haven't quite got the hang of this little thing yet. Did she just recently get a phone? Okay. Can you come down to the clinic when you have time? I have some personal things I want to talk to you about. Is this a second Natasha companion quest? How many characters get how many companion quests? Like, I thought they were the equivalent of like Genshin story quests, but they had like just one quest per character. But like, so far the characters in Star Rail have been getting like more than one story quests, which is crazy. And also, like, 4-star characters are getting them too. So like, how many? Like, is that a normal thing? Thank you, Hugo. When you're leading an organization like Wildfire, it's easy to forget that everyone needs someone to rely on. Thank you for making me have this feeling again. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, she has another companion quest. That's so interesting. Okay. You know, it's telling me to go over there, but that doesn't sound right. It's the first time the guards have returned to the underworld. And the underworld have greatly changed in the years of blockade. Criticisms for the guards and Supreme Guardian also have swelled up throughout society here. However, this brother-sister duo of the Landau siblings and you are here to solve this problem. You head to the meeting place, which is Natasha's clinic. with the Landau siblings and the guards. The guards from the overworld and Wildfire from the underworld with a formal meeting for the first time. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, that is Natasha's clinic. Okay. I was thinking at first that was Fight Club, then I saw the little hospital symbol. Hospital symbol.
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
And I don't think I've ever seen your mouth move while talking, yet here we are.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane
You have a
friend
robot
here and I
hand?
had the pleasure of speaking
That
to
is
each
so
other
cool.
at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and... Japard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
You said you're Japard's
Likewise, yes.
sister as if you were
The more the
asking.
And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
Why are you here? Why are you the way that you are? What's with your hair? Okay, never mind. I understand it now. It's still stupid looking though, but that's besides the point. You know, every single time I come into this building, I think that's a unique character at first. But no, it's just a random NPC. Like, every time I walk through this door and I get this sight, and I see her, like, at the back of the room, I think that's some special character. Because, like, the unique outform and hair color. But, no, she's not even someone you can talk to. Why does she have such a unique model?
So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Dude, I swear, there is an animal in my wall. Like, I'm like 80% sure there is. Because, like, these past couple of nights, I've been hearing, like, this kind of, like, stepping around sound. Like, you know, as if someone's, like, just... As if some, you know, just, like, footsteps. And it's coming from, my wall, behind my bed. And there's nothing, like, next to my room. Like, it's just, like, behind the wall to where my bed is just empty space. Like, there's nothing there. Yo, bed, come out. Come out of the wall, homie. Come join me.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Like, the weird
Seems
part
like you have a
about
good
the
handle on the situation.
thing is that
see
I only
why
hear
you
this at
have
night. I don't
patience
ever
with
hear
young
it during the
age.
day.
So, you're also saying
Sorry,
the
what were you saying?
guards...
You see a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age. Bro, Japard is like in his 30s.
want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support. correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
I don't know why.
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
I don't know why I only now noticed. I did not notice Natasha was even here. Like, my brain just did not register for whatever reason. What she's been saying. So she's your sister. The land of family is full of talented young people. Like, for some reason, every time Natasha talked, I was like computing in my head that it was Oleg talking. Like, I just did not think that Natasha was here for whatever reason. So he did do a bit more of the talking. Yeah, like this line right here. I was thinking that was Serval talking. Natasha won't back down easily, starting to worry about your brother. that would be a thing to say. You know, bet. Let's start a revolution.
Stop stoking the fire.
Oh, I'm awful.
The barrier between the surface and the underground is the product
Oh,
of the former
God, I love
Supreme
this
Guardian's
game.
misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld.
Hold on, I have to look up a word. What does grassroots mean? Grassroots movement is one that uses the people in a given district, region, or community as the basis for a political or economic movement. Grassroots movements and organizations use collective action from the local level to implement change at the local, regional, national, or international levels. Okay, so it's like kind of starting your own government within this like small area. Gotcha. Wow, you sure did a good job at being your government. It would be a shame if we dissolved your government.
I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace.
I wonder if, like, in the long term, that Belobog and the underground would kind of like distance between themselves enough to the point where they would be kind of be recognized as two independent different countries. Because that kind of sounds like what's already happens. Like, you got the above ground, where it's Belobog, and you got the underground, which is back of any name, it's just Wildfire. And you got their own government going, and they don't want anyone to like barge in and like take power. So by that point, would you just recognize the underground as like as their own country? Because that'd be pretty interesting.
I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
You thought of everything. That's a true captain for you. Little Jeppy has grown up.
I've never really seen this side of him before. The more you learn.
That's an an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Branya, Serval, and Chapard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
Bro, I've seen what happens when you unite a bunch of different territories. It's usually not a good idea. You should just stay separate.
I agree. Tell Branya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum! They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Bro, that was like a very monotone reaction. What was that?
Understood. We'll be counting on
That had no emotion in it.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Bro, I am always thrown off when you actually talk out loud. I would West.
Please, help my friends!
Bro, I see no monsters. What are you talking about?
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends.
You said they were in town.
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away.
This kind of feels like an ambush.
Mr. Oleg, please
Like they're trying to
Silvermane Guards
lure in the Silvermane Guards, and they're just gonna ambush them. Like, this is our turf. Get out.
The defensive
Stuff like
will
that.
need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
You know what I'm mildly disappointed of? It's the fact that, in Belobog, the world of preservation, we got the Trailblazers, like, preservation form, makes sense. But then in the Lofu, which is the hunt, if I remember right, we didn't get, like, any hunt transformation. Which
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking.
kind of sucks, but whatever, I guess.
A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. Maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
Yeah, Japard, why did you bring Serval down here in the first place? What was the point of that? Like, I would have understood it if it was something, like, directly that Serval could help with. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
I know. Anyway, don't worry. I'm doing fine. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that.
I mean, I don't think that's something to really feel guilty about, personally. I mean, no matter where you go, some people are going to be fighting for their lives in some way. And I get, like, here in Belobog, it's definitely to, like, a much bigger extreme. But, I don't know. Personally, I want to let that stop me.
Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay?
Let's go, Japard with the gaslighting and guilt tripping.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock.
Get it?
You know the way to the Great Mine, right?
No, not
Let's
really.
catch up with Japard when you're ready. That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Okie dokie. I mean, I only have the one built team, so kind of a lack of options right there. Hey, it's the one guy. Somebody else here I can talk to? Nope.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible. And always secure your flanks before advancing.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
How's the situation? Do you have to go there in
The
person?
battle is reaching a pivotal point. I have to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers.
Bro, how serious is this like situation? Like, I thought it was just like a couple monsters. I didn't expect to like need a whole entire army.
Will be in good hands.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why the commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and him clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
I'm like really trying to understand Serval's hair.
Fine. Do it
Like,
your way.
it doesn't seem like natural highlights, like her darker blue lines of hair, like on the front. But like on the back, like, I guess it could be like hair dye. But it's kind of... I don't know if that's just the color or if it actually seems like it's glowing.
All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
Wow, that was a neat touch. Like just having NPCs like run away from danger, like in the
What should
overworld.
we do, Japard?
Genshin would never.
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
Welcome, customers.
Yeah, dude, I love the Silvermane Guard's uniform. It's such a, like you said, it's such a good color palette. Like the blue and silver, and like the white and black. Like, blue, white, and black, like all go well together. Like freaking Japard's outfit is super cool. Rana's outfit is super cool. Serval's outfit, she's not even like a Silvermane Guard, but her half Silvermane Guard uniform, I don't really know what you call that. That's still really cool. Like, I really love the colors.
In lunar flame.
Yeah, there's one thing Battlebog has right. It's its military
Made it easy
uniform.
for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
They do. I mean, I don't remember them that well off the top of my head. I just remember like the Heavy Knight, Silvermane Guard, the generic one. I don't remember like the default Grunt Soldier. I have to go back and look for that. But I think it's backed up on the bridge, and that's a ways away. So I'm not going to go all the way back there just to look at a uniform. Right? Yeah, I don't really see them, so I'm not going to go back. Yeah, the big knights with the shield. They are very cool looking. Honestly, like, a very solid majority of Battlebog, like both its knights and like just playable characters in general, their designs are kind of hard. Like Natasha looks really cool, Sela looks really cool, Brana looks cool, Clara looks cool, and Mrs. Serval looks super cool. Oh wait, I can't. I was gonna look at that roster of characters, but I guess I can't do that right now. I'll just look at... God damn it, hold on. There we go. I'll just look at who I have. Topaz? Who is she from? Oh, the IPC, right. I like Minx's outfit. I don't think Sampo is actually from Bellabog, but he still looks cool as well. His faction says Bellabog, so take your word for it. How do I... It's decent. It's probably among my lesser favorites in Bellabog, but Pelo's design is good, I guess. And Luca, bro, Luca looks freaking awesome. Who else? Well, Hook is trash, but that, yeah, aside from Hook, everybody else is good.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
The miner guard uniform does look quite bland. But I guess that's to be expected when you're not an official government or military.
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane guards and Wildfire are working together now?
Man, this big attack really did work out for diplomatic relations, am I right?
Civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Bro, you're not even like in battle stance. What are you doing?
You need to fall back.
Okay.
We're in trouble now.
I don't even need to try for this.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Nap time.
Yeah! Fight is won! In lunar flame.
Nice.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Serval, I like you. I think you're a cool character. I think you're interesting. I think you're attractive. But that was probably the dumbest thing you've ever said. Like, no. Bellabog, cold, underground, cold. I never would have guessed. Oh, okay. I guess that's what I get for trash talking Serval.
We're in trouble now.
Alright, well that's rude.
Blade of moonlight.
Naughty child.
Let's be friends.
Ready for dinner. All will be revealed.
In lunar flame.
Okay, yeah, we need a heal. I was expecting to actually get hurt.
Nap time.
Nowhere to run.
Welcome, customers.
Why am I doing so little damage?
Hit! Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Tedious. Let's be friends.
Blade of Moonlight.
Better late than...
Nowhere to run.
There we go. Oh, my back is hurting.
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect
Why did
you.
that kid run into the mine anyways?
Okay. Zeno, take my hand. Let's... It's so cold here. I'm scared.
Why are people complaining about the cold? It's the same
Monsters have
temperature
gotten
as
stronger
usual.
Somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time.
Them underground monsters hit different, am I right?
And that's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age too.
How was she brave?
Huh?
What?
I wouldn't go that far.
Are you talking about the girl who ran after the other
He could be
girl?
fierce, but nothing like the monsters here.
Oh, wait. The child was a boy. My bad.
Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway.
Wait, I'm a little confused. Was their father like a noble or something? And Japard is calling the girl like a little girl. Like, when you say a little girl, I'm thinking like 10. Like, if you just said like, I don't know. But Serval was like already in her, like, I'm guessing 20s, and she's around the same age as Cocolia. I don't know, that timeline is just weird.
The underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him.
Is Serval the D-Luke of Star Rail? I'm just now making that connection. I mean, I guess she doesn't actively hate the Silvermane guards, but still. Like, same kind of background, if you will.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow.
See, like, I gotta disagree with you there, Japar. Like, her and her dad clearly have, like, huge issues. If Serval, like, decides to just cut off connection, that's fine. Like, I don't know. It just kind of, it rubs me just a little bit the wrong way that he keeps pushing her to, like, make up with someone, like, she has huge problems with.
I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand.
I'm so thrown off by these characters. Like, now that I know that Serval was in her 40s, it just doesn't feel right. Like, I feel like in your 40s, your character arc in life would already be just about over. Or if not already over.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature.
But Serval here is acting like she's in her 20s still, which is wild.
It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Alright, what's up, bro?
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
kind of. There was... Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Ah, thank goodness.
They'll be okay now. You...
Ah, thank you. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. I think he was right about the monster. You two. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone.
Bro, we fought this type of monster a few times.
Here we... Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
A trap laid by a Fragmentum monster? Are they that smart?
I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Hold on. If I remember right, they're like Fragmentum monsters can be like spirits too, I think. Is that Cocolia?
Did it just talk? Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Jabard not hear that?
What?
Jabard, Serval, Londau.
Did it just say Jabard and Serval?
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear weird noise.
Huh.
Wait, you understand it?
As it just so happens, I speak Fragmentum monsters.
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians.
Right. That's totally what I was thinking of.
If the rumors are true, could it be?
It's good old Cocolia.
Cocolia? You just won't stop haunting me.
Quite literally.
I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
How'd you terminate your research?
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londau, stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond.
Bro, he's still calling her Madame
The thing in
Cocolia.
front of us is our enemy.
You don't need to be respecting. Get tired, bro. Come on.
Gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it. Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all.
Bro, I don't think it's gonna be as simplistic as you imagine it to be.
If you're not yet able to confront the past, then he and I will fight for you. Until your heart is ready.
They're coming with us. Let's take it down.
You two. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing
Japar's low-key kind of manipulative. Manipulative.
Let's
There we go.
settle this bad blood right here, right now.
I'm okay.
We're in trouble now.
Well, that was rude. Okay, I need to heal. Go ahead.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Not a scratch. Hit.
Naughty child.
Go ahead and heal yourself.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Stand.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed.
I would say this quest is lasting longer than I expected it to, but also to be fair, I spent like the first 20 or so minutes just doing Simulated Universe, so I guess that checks out.
Nowhere to run.
69,000. Nice. Oh, bollocks. Okay.
Nap time.
Ready for death.
Welcome, customers.
All will be revealed. Flame.
Get wrecked. So why, it's not really explained, but why were we the only ones that could understand it?
Do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cacolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
Bro, I'm preservation. I'm a shield. I'm more than okay.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted.
Yeah, I imagine killing the ghost of someone who upset you would be pretty therapeutic. Okay. I get a moral choice here. I feel like she would know if I was lying, so I'm just gonna tell the truth.
I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cacolia. Anyway. Anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure.
Bro, like,
Come find us there at the clinic.
rarely, like, have, like...
Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
I rarely have moments where it's like, oh, these characters are obviously together or whatnot. Because I just think that's a stupid thing to go into. But, like, it feels really heavily implied that Cacolia and Serval used to be in a relationship. It feels so extremely implied. Like, good lord, is it not subtle? Even by my standards. Actually, my standards are high, but that's the point. Let's supposed to go to Natasha? Okay.
Where there are people, there is noise. Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Okay.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
Gonna be real with you, Chief. I could have soloed all of it. Actually, I did. Japar wasn't even in fighting with me. Serval helped too, by doing nothing.
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Actually, I deserve all the credit.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Cool, cool.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see.
Bro, does Natasha even
There was
sleep?
a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Like, she is a doctor. She is basically the head of a government. She looks after orphan children. How does she have time for anything, bro?
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Ah, they're fine.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
That's because it's hot.
You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silvermane Guards from the overworld, right?
No, we're Silvermane Guards from the underworld. Can't you tell?
If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and... That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's just the delivery of that line it made me laugh.
They'll come back one day, you know.
So, you're looking after your family on your own? That must be hard.
Wow, Serval, you can relate, huh?
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy, but under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Japard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Bro, I did not know these two generic NPCs long enough for me to have any kind of investment in them, but sure,
Thank
go
you,
off.
Captain Japard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know,
I won't.
We're pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Japard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Aw. Through the power of manipulation, Japard changed Serval's mind.
What you said back there. Did you...
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Oh.
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Bellapop.
Aw, shucks.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
It sure did sound like it.
Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change.
Did he, though?
What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case.
You know, these are good lines, and the voice acting is really good.
Right?
But you're saying your lines are really slow.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Bellabog a better place.
Serval, ultimately, what did we contribute today?
I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that too, because I'm very unclear of what a Stellaron actually physically is.
Before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first, and we'll catch up with you. It's all right. I've got Gepard with me.
Okay. See, I don't get it. What's a Stellaron?
It's cold here.
Imagine that. You're not wearing a proper jacket.
The Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I think I'm mostly here for myself. Still, I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys are here to witness it.
Let's go. I'm gonna rock and roll concert by, with Serval.
And the equipment could be better. Sorry about
The stage is yours, sister.
Are we gonna get a cutscene?
Cocolia, don't you dare look away.
But nobody's there.
Will no longer live in your shadow.
What about the performance?
Have
I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
So, you're getting the tab?
Hey, sir, we want to come with me and fight an echo of Cocolia? Hey, it's over. Oh, Nito. Oh, Nito too. Frozen March. Okay. Oh, a bunch of texts. Okay. What's up? No. Trailblades is so funny, dude. Nope. We are just a joker. Fine. Oh, there's another quest. Good lord. Okay. So, man, alright. Do I want to do Clara's part 2 of the quest? Or do I want to continue on with Serval's quest? I don't know. Like, Clara was the intended plan after I finished Serval's quest. But since I'm immediately going into like another Serval quest, I guess I should just keep going. Because nothing really eventful happened in part 2 of Clara's companion quest. So it's not like I need to remember anything if enough time passes before I do that part 2. So I guess I'll keep going. That reminds me, I need to work on this again. I'm so unclear how this works. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Increase the level exhibition area will improve benefits from operating museum, but will also set the objectives higher. Set the exhibition area upgrade. Level up. Not like I can anyways. Okay. How do I increase visitor appeal? Okay. There we go, I guess. Alright, nice. Okay, cool.
Welcome.
Nice. Staff recruitment. Go ahead and recruit Gilbert, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. You're really good. There. Oh, oops. There. Oh, okay. I see. So I got all this now, too. And you're already positioned. So, do that. Do that. Go ahead, I guess. It's this one museum in Battlebox City. It's like at the very center of like the main area, and like right across from like the Capitol Palace, there's this museum. I hardly understand what I'm doing. I'm just kind of screwing around and finding out. I messed with this like one singular other time. Okay. With any exhibition area in perfect S condition, complete 3 rounds of management. Sure. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, I'm not going to go through all that trouble. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Alright, whatever. Not worth it. I'll come back another day. 3 more wishes. Oh, I have... There. I just need 2 more jades, man. Come on.
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget?
Is Japar known to do that?
This keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal?
That's
See,
a
there's this
name.
piece of
Yeah.
paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna.
That sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
Alright, what's so serious?
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but
I saw you like...
have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
I saw you like 10 minutes ago, but sure. Wow, the hush hush.
That was Serval's idea. She said it needed a level of secrecy.
Okay. I hope not illegal.
I happened to be helping out at
In which case, I gotta call my bud Saul.
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
Hey, Lynx. I know that character. I use her.
So you know her? Well, that makes this easy.
Not really, actually.
She just came back from a
I just got her through the power of
exploration
gotcha.
snow plains. But she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something. And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
That sounds like not my problem.
Last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But
does she not have one herself?
And I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister. So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
So you want Lynx
One more thing.
to
Don't let her discover
confide
you.
in...
Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Oh, never mind. I'm pulling the stealth approach. Okay.
Thank you. We're worried about her meeting strangers.
She's used to doing research alone in the snow plains. We've always believed she can protect herself. But this is different. I'm worried she could run into bad people.
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like.
You're worried she would run into bad people in the snow plains where there's no human civilization outside? Okay, okay, sure.
Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains. We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Thank you.
Okay, so it sounds like it's actually Lynx's companion quest. In which case, I'm gonna go back to Clara. Yeah, like, the museum is straight up directly across.
Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Oh, right, that quest. It's just immediately across from the big old Capitol here. That's such a huge building. I'm still not entirely sure if that's just like a singular building or if that's a whole other part of the city. I mean, I guess it's a fort? That's an insane fort then. Okay. Clara. Back to you, I guess. Let's go, Savarog.
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Good boy, Pascal.
Based on the information gathered, It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this is
What time is it?
option, but
11:15. This stream has. Oh, we're at an hour and a half. Okay, we'll keep going for another 15 to 30 minutes.
The repairs were completed successfully.
My homework assignments are already late. Doesn't matter if it's a day later.
The fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
I think it'd be really funny if I told Clara to give up.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to give up. Ew. Pascal. Good. I am called name. Oh, look. Pascal is greeting you. It's just his speech is still a little confusing.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This
Thanks for translating that.
along with hardware that's incompatible with his brain, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However, the robot still has a 44.7%.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality.
Did you just compare that trashy robot to Mr. the Goat Svarog? That is the greatest insult you could have ever given this robot man. I think you should apologize. That's rude, Clara. Come on.
Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
So, what should we do now? We should just format the robot and call it a day.
No, don't! Return! Back! Hurt! I know this is asking a lot, but it's very important to me.
If I have to. No, I'm not that mean.
As long as you're not really annoyed with me.
I'm so sorry, Claire. I've been so rude with you this entire time. I have no negative feelings towards you. I think you're a great character.
Put Pascal's core in it and see if the hardware is compatible.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a
thanks for stopping by, bro. You have a good night.
Core into the appropriate shell. There's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Alright. Over there. I could use some skill points or technique points.
Everywhere you look, there are robots. Hey, big brother, take a look over there. This is an automaton direwolf, but it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot.
That is way too cool of a name.
Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it. Oh no, it's still active.
Oh.
You're in trouble now.
That's a very disturbing sound.
Is completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
I'm on. Huh? Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
1,000 wonders to ring and fight.
Nap time.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Nice.
Here
I
it
got an
is.
achievement?
This is the core. Then it's okay. I'm strong too. Judging from how active the robot was, I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So I'm going to try to fix them all. Let's start with Pascal. We found him first after all. Also, like Mr. Svarog, you know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered
convenient.
around the underworld. Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. But I'm sure I can fix them all one day.
You're a good kid, Clara. That's true, we could get Serval to help us.
Really? I can't wait.
I'm sure she'd be down for that.
Talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
I did get an achievement, right? I did not. The game lied to me. Okay.
Mr. Svarog, we're back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered?
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot. During
That's,
my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial
not good.
number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database. According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Okay.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Is it possible to narrow down the search results further? I mean, it's only 3 robots, right? That really narrows it down already.
I'm not sure, but if we can narrow it down to the 3 automatons, maybe there's still a chance.
I mean, that's just 3 robots. That's super easy.
Back. Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable.
Sure.
I'm going to change.
Yo, he evolved again?
Return.
Now he's even more threatening?
Continue. Still not functioning properly?
Watch out, Clara.
Failure. Pascal? No. He's running away.
Clara.
Oh no.
Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robot.
Yo, can we go with Svarog? That would be so hype.
No, Mr. Svarog. Please, don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog. I can't shirk my responsibilities. I'll do. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Famous last words.
Please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Svarog already said, source.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have.
How do you think that?
I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way.
Okay, Clara, you cooked with Mr. Serval, but now you're not cooking with this little robot. You're just delusional.
Not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
I understand, Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Svarog. So, let's go.
Alright. Okay, I thought you were actually going to come with me for a second, but I guess not. Dang, I can't talk to either of you? That's cringe. Hey, a book. Alright.
Look, Pascal's over there. Who's standing next to it?
It's a big boy.
Pascal, who did this to you?
Hey. Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
It's clearly a robot, just like you.
Request approved. Reanalyzing. Reanalysis complete. The original assessment stands. This is a fragmentum creature and is thus extremely dangerous.
What?
Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
No, we don't. Okay.
Commence elimination protocols.
Bro, the betrayal this robot must feel.
Enemies as well.
I'm on guard.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Blade of Moonlight.
Okay. Cool.
Lands at the ready.
Time for a shot. Ready for death.
All
Go.
will be revealed in lunar flame.
Okay, that hurt a lot.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
Blade fall.
Nice. Yeah.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's course are still the only thing that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine.
Okay.
Language module. Connection. Complete. Testing. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
A happy ending. We should work out our rewards.
No, there's one more thing. Pascal, could you please
collecting
parts? Workshop?
Been waiting.
Okay.
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction.
He said.
I think he wants us to follow him.
He said he wants us to follow him. Yeah, follow, please. There is no thinking. There is only knowing. Is that from this?
I think this place used to be a restaurant. However, the light here. Also, there's dust all... I don't think so. Anyway.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Clara, welcome back. Isn't it?
Huh? Could it...
Pascal, repair, indeed. Wait, Vin.
Is this why you've been seeing parts?
Parts, Pascal, collect.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts.
Waiting.
Has Pascal been waiting for
Huh.
repair? Vin.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back.
That's interesting.
Shop, to parts, store. Enemies not here.
Ah, this appears to be... Although we now know why he took them.
Why does he want to repair the town? Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
Right. That bigger robot... I wonder...
Rivet Town, live.
Okay.
Oh, is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this?
Okay.
This must be the result of Pascal's...
Book?
Huh? Wow. Could it be Pascal?
I'm not reading all that. Not reading all that. Not reading all that.
Pascal. So that's what... Let me think.
Okay. His backup power was activated after the incident in Rivet Town and woke up to discover that Rivet Town has been abandoned. Decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. Around that time, Pascal became sentient. You recapitulate your thoughts, Clara.
That is correct. So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some... It woke up to discover
We just
that
read
the
all
whole
that.
place had been abandoned. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow...
Maybe Pascal has gained sentience?
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by... The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a...
That's probably what happened. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
No. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big brother, Clara, to Pascal, collect...
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned.
Big brother, Clara, Pascal, for...
I see. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just...
Pascal, affirmative.
Let's go
Okay.
back to Mr. Svarog. So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog.
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network
That's
recognize
interesting.
it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
So fragmentums can contaminate like inanimate objects.
I see. Has
That's
Mr.
interesting.
Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No, network-connected automatons regularly clear...
Well, now I'm like
background information.
extremely unclear of what a fragmentum actually is.
The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience
Because
beyond
fragmentums
control
are
is
created by the
approximately
Celeron, right?
0.12%.
And if the
For those that
Celeron
aren't
umbrella
connected
bog
to
is
the
gone,
network,
how
the
is there
chance
still
climbs to
fragmentums?
3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld. Actually, I do. Contrary to popular belief, improbable events that are easily disregarded frequently result in catastrophes. Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power,
Svarog the
I have a
goat?
backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I didn't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network. I will maintain.
That's what he's been wanting to do the entire time.
Repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. There is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However,
What about Pascal's emotional intelligence? Sounds like an excellent plan to me. I know there has to be a catch.
once the formatting is complete, the robot's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Right.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that...
Yeah, but the robots would just keep attacking him.
The risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing. When
That too.
it approaches 100%.
I understand, but I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet. We've helped Pascal.
You know the chances
Oh,
of
whoops.
that are incredibly low, Clara.
Savar's calculations are extremely precise. How do you generally get rid of muddled information? Honestly, I don't understand.
There's only one way to completely remove muddled information. Overwriting. When the
True.
muddled information is removed, the base network will create a comprehensive backup.
Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core, clear the redundant data, and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around.
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
Honestly, bro, at that point, you just put me out of my misery. I'm not going to fault Clara. If I'm that robot, just go ahead and end it.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take?
Dude, Savarog like actually sounds like there's like very clear emotion in it. It's like there's such clear concern in a robot's voice. It's actually super impressive and good. Like it's really strong to the point it's almost human, but it's also just gone enough to the point where you know it's a robot talking. Like it's a weird combination that works really well. Like it hits the mark just right. Oh man. Okay.
There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps he can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Dude, Serval is the GOAT. He's such a cool character.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence, although it may sound cruel. This approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue. And it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution. Then persuade the other person.
Okay, now, see, here's the thing. Say you do keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, but you had to reset it every single time. Like his memories, his previous emotions, you just had to reset it every single time, every other day. You're at the end of the day, you're still, you're kind of still like working with a robot, not a robot as in the literal sense, but a robot in a, I guess, a mental sense, a mental and emotional sense. Like, the emotional intelligence doesn't amount to much if you're just constantly having to restart his life. Like, that's not actually doing anything for that robot's sentience. It doesn't change anything. And, like, you're not doing any real favors for that robot, and you're not doing any favors for yourself as well. Like, at the end of the day, you're just tricking yourself into thinking that you can make a difference with this robot when it's all the indicators point to the fact that it would be better for quite literally every single party, including Pascal himself, that you just delete the emotional intelligence and just get it over with. Because yeah, it just wouldn't work, like, at all. So, sorry, Clara.
What should we do with Pascal?
I think we should go with Svarog's idea.
I figured you'd say that.
Yeah, sorry.
I'd like to know why you went with Mr. Svarog's solution.
His solution is the safest. There's no reason to make such a large commitment for a broken robot. This is Pascal's punishment for stealing. None of them quite fit what I just said, but I guess the second dialogue choice would be the closest.
Do you truly believe that? I think that anyone with emotions should be treated with dignity, regardless of whether they're a human or robot.
It doesn't so much have to do with the fact whether they're human or robot. It more so has to do with the fact that you're having to reset their memory every single day. So, at that point, you're not really living.
I'm confident that I can prevent Pascal from stealing and harming others. However, I respect your point of view. I admit I might not be as rational as Mr. Svarog and don't think things through as much. So, could you please talk more about your point of view? I'd like to hear some different perspectives.
Pascal will forget you over and over. He chose the safest solution for you. Human interests should take priority over machines. Man, I could be awful to Clara in this quest. Good lord.
I said I will stay with Pascal until the end, but I'm actually scared too.
Yeah, that's not an emotional obstacle you should put yourself through.
I can't imagine it. How will I feel when I have to face Pascal after being forgotten so many times?
Yeah, see, here's the thing with changing Clara's mind. I think she understands the logical standpoints just fine, but the emotional standpoints is what she hangs up on. And I think if you tackle those issues, that's how you change your mind. Like, hey, I know you understand this, but if you do this, you're just gonna wreck your mental state. And I think that's how you get her to come to her senses.
What if I feel like giving up? What happens then?
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps it's best to let go now, while my feelings for Pascal aren't as strong.
Yep,
I
exactly.
appreciate you taking the time to speak with me. This decision is much harder than I expected, but I finally made my mind up. If you feel it's necessary, we'll do what Mr. Svarog suggested. But until you're sure, I'll keep trying to find a way to save Pascal's emotions and memories. Tell me when you're ready to make a decision.
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay. I need some time to emotionally prepare myself anyway.
Clara proposed that you should choose outsider. I respect your wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal? I had anticipated this possibility. Tell me what you think. I understand. You believe that Pascal's emotional intelligence, derived from his own computational power, is no different from mine. I am currently still unable to conduct a thorough analysis of human empathy. However, I recognize the importance of respecting such emotions. Clara believes in you as a variable. Either way, your input will be taken into account. I'll keep gathering information and calculating new possibilities. Do you have any other insights, outsider?
Clara's determination cannot be underestimated. Emotions are priceless. You said you tried to make Clara's wish come true. None of these are good arguments.
Clara's determination. This entry contains information that is difficult to quantify and may cause computation. Nonetheless, real experience has demonstrated that Clara's determination can often overcome all challenges. To ensure that Clara grows up well, I've always avoided overburdening her. But if Clara insists on taking on such responsibilities, then I have no right to object. There's no need to discuss this any further. If you insist on using Clara's solution, the Svarog base network will completely support you.
My choice will have a direct impact. Act on the outcome.
It's all up to you. I'll be waiting for you right here.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Clara.
My choice will have a...
But I have to go to Svarog.
Already arrive. Target. Waiting. Further instructions.
Accessing. Preparing to back up all core module data.
Please, Mr.
Oh, I feel bad already.
Backup complete. Initializing formatting.
Waiting. Birth. Instruct. Wait. For. In. Die. End. Pascal. Clara.
Oh, man. You're really making it hard for Clara. Good lord.
Thank you, Clara. Big brother Pascal.
Oh, the whimpering. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
That was rough. That was something. Okay. Can I go talk to them? Okay. Nothing to see. Let's synthesize. Ah. Let's go. Nope. Okay, there we go.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Oh, text from Clara. Okay. I just don't understand. What is Pascal? Other robots think Pascal is a fragmenting creation. Mr. Serval thinks Pascal is a normal robot. Pascal doesn't even know what it is itself. I think Pascal could even be a human. Big brother, what do you think? How is it? Okay, whatever. I don't. I wish you could elaborate more on the human subject. If so, I could maybe side with you, but I can't. Not without more detail. Oh, I feel bad already. I regret my choice. Can they? Through empathy, through biology. Svarog himself said he doesn't really have an understanding of empathy. And biology would be too logical of an answer. So, I think empathy. I feel like I chose the wrong answer, but I'm glad I helped. I wonder if Branya's in here. Can I see her? I cannot. Never mind. Can I sit in the chair? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, well... I got an achievement, didn't I? No, I didn't. We are 2 hours in. I'm at 76 pity. Will this be it? Hopefully. Nope. Okay. Nice. Don't I get like 5 wishes tomorrow? No, I get 1. I get 5 tomorrow for Genshin. That's right. Ah, good lord, Black Swan. Okay. So that's 1 wish tomorrow. Should get another through Jade's as well. I'm at 77. That put me at 79 to 80. Bro, like, my luck in Star Rail has been so... I don't want to say bad, because I won 2 50-50s in a row, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because I got Clara and I got Silver Wolf. back to back. Wait. I failed 50-50 to get, well, I was getting Kafka. So I was guaranteed Jinglu. I won the Topaz. Yes. I won with Silver Wolf, and I won with Blade. So I've only lost 50-50 once. But, like, all these characters, like all my exclusive 5-star characters have been 70 plus pity. I've yet to get an early pity character. I want to say it was Jing Liu who I got 80 pity. She really made me work for it. That was annoying. Alright, it's whatever. But yeah, so we finished Serval's and Clara's companion quest today, which I'm glad. I was starting to be worried I wouldn't be able to finish it, but it's over. So tomorrow we'll do Topaz's Trailblaze quest. Or Trailblaze Continuance, rather. Yeah. So we'll finish that, or we'll do that. I imagine that'll take up the entire stream. And if it doesn't, I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you all for watching the stream, and I hope you have a great night. Bye-bye.